This is the third game in a row. Not only do you guys win, but you do so in regulation against a team in your division. How important is it this time of year?
Yes. I mean, you'd prefer to win a regulation, but you also, at this time of year, you just take any wins you can get. You know, you'd love not giving them a point. That's huge, obviously, but this division's so good. And, and that team we played tonight is just an excellent team, really talented offensively, and they challenge you in a lot of different ways.
Do you like seeing a game like tonight where from the offensive side it's by committee and everybody's in on it?
Yeah, you need that this time of year. You can't be a one-line team, a two-line team. You need contributions throughout the lineup from the D-core, and we got that tonight. We got contributions up and down the lineup. Which was really good to see. I thought we executed offensively really good. I don't think we were good enough defensively, and we got to clean some things up for tomorrow. But I thought offensively we executed a lot of things really well tonight.
How many quality saves would you say definitely by man?
Too many. We dominated the first, they dominated the second. And so that was about even. And then third, when you get the fourth and then the fifth, you're kind of trying to hunker down a little bit. We gave up too much east-west. We've gotten way better in the second half of the year at eliminating east-west plays and giving up, for lack of a better term, C chances, not A or B chances. And they are the best in the league. We're one of the best in the league. I think we're top 4 in the league at finding east-west plays offensively. I think they're first. And they're really good at it, and they did a good job of it, and he was there to bail us out when it happened.
4 of the goal scorers, I think, were 21 you gotta love that.
Yeah, I bet Kevin loves that too. It's Rosie, Cooley, Neutsch, Novi. Yeah. Those guys. I've been saying this for a long time. Cooley and Rosie's game is better than ever. For some reason, pucks weren't going in. Some of it is how good the division is, and you're playing Syracuse, and Utica 12 times, and everybody knows each other, and it's just hard to create. But I really like Rosie and Cooley's game. They're playing great defensively. They're out there 5-on-6. They're doing a lot of great things, and obviously it was nice to see them get rewarded tonight. Neutsch's game just keeps going in the right direction. What a good job he's done. And Novi, there's some challenges defensively for Novi at times as a young defenseman in the second best league in the world, as you'd expect. But offensively, his instincts and his mind are really good. He puts himself in a lot of good spots.
You're going to need your veteran guys, obviously, down the stretch, and if you get to the playoffs, which we still will. But you've got to have these young guys, right? They've got to produce.
Yes, we're designed for the prospects to play big minutes. That's how we've been designed the last 3 years. And that's not easy at times. It's not easy on them. It's not easy on the vets at times because they're trying to pull those guys along. But we have such great leadership, from our captains and others that they do a really good job of teaching those guys how to play the right way.
And last for me, you had to go against it up front tonight. Just talk about that decision a little bit.
Yeah, well, we got some injuries, obviously. We've got some call-ups. So, it doesn't mean I don't have belief and faith in Fiddler Schultz and in Nadeau, who are here. But when you're looking at the lineup, and some of it is, it's a big game, and Zach Metza was in a playoff run for us last year. Zach Metza has been there through thick and thin. This year, he'd be up in the top 10% of our team in work ethic, daily habits, competitiveness, how he takes care of himself, all that stuff. And so you're thinking about a big game, and you want those types of guys in the lineup. And he's the best. It doesn't mean he's 8th in the pecking order on D. It just means he's the best suited to go up and play forward. And so it just came down to more that, we wanted to go with guys that have been here all year and deserve to be in a big game like today. He has done it a couple times before. Not in college. Well, once or twice in college. Not in a long time, but I think once or twice earlier this year when we were thin as well. Playing center is similar responsibilities to defense and D-zone coverage, so that's why you go to center. Even though he didn't take faceoffs, he had other people take faceoffs for him, but the defensive zone responsibilities of a center and a D are almost identical to each other, so it's an easier position for them to play. And then, it's not the first time in the last few years we've had to go 10-8 and found ways to claw out, hard-fought victory with it.
After tomorrow, you'll be on a break until Wednesday night game-wise, and while it's only a slightly longer break, is that going to be really helpful for this team rest-wise, or are they just rolling in a place where they want to play as much as they can now?
Well, it's a normal break. It's normal in the American League. Our schedule's been all over the place a little bit, but it's normal to play Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and then play again the next Wednesday. So right now, any rest you can get is great. So it's a tough turnaround for 1:30 tomorrow, but that's the same for both teams. But the benefit of it is you do get longer rest on the back end of that, which is nice.
What do you got to say about the way Mason Biasa has really just stepped up for this team, especially when Roseanne and Erie struggled to kind of put the puck in the back of the net until tonight? Biasa's 26 points in like 26 games. So.
Well, I think you could easily argue that if you voted for an MVP of our team right now, it'd be Mason Jobst. I think that's an easy argument to make, and what a credit to him. He's a 30-year-old that just keeps getting better. Instead of staying the same or maybe regressing as he gets older, his career is still going like this. That's the work ethic, the daily habits, how he trains, how he attacks the off season. There's a reason that we keep bringing him back, even though some of the first year and a half with us, maybe it wasn't shown publicly yet in terms of games. We saw it privately, what he's about as a teammate and a human. And those are the guys you want in your locker room and you want to mentor your young players.